It is very satisfying because of all the reviews we hear. Everyone thinks we're a very neat, organized, clean store, and that was our #1 goal from the beginning. Wow, all what we did actually means something, not just to us, but to other people. So when people come here and they like being here, we're very proud of what we did because other people are benefiting, and not just because of the charity that we work for, which is extremely amazing, because it's helping people that I don't even know too. So with all of that, it's overwhelmingly amazing because a lot of these things are happening and I'm part of it, so.
My name is Jeff STREDNE. I'm the director of HopeWorks LLC, the social enterprise arm of Building Hope in the City. I'm also the director of Common Threads, our first social enterprise. Common Threads, an upscale thrift store located in Fairview Park, Ohio, is the showpiece and the first piece of HopeWorks right now. But my job and the role that we're working on together with our donors and our partners and our volunteers is to create other business lines that would be on-ramps for employment to other segments and other sectors. Social enterprise really is the idea of business that does good as well. And so we're not just looking at the bottom line of profit, we're actually often looking at a double or triple bottom line. So for Common Threads, of course, profit is one bottom line, and that money goes back to Building Hope in the City. A second bottom line that we have is employment. How many people are we able to employ? That's a win for us. And the third one is an environmental impact. Just by the nature of putting these used goods out on the floor, we're saving 500,000 pounds of goods from going into landfills every year. By textile recycling, we're keeping another 200,000 pounds of used goods out of the landfills every year.
My wife and I felt led to contribute and donate of our own personal goods. I think this is very, very nicely done. They've put a lot of time and effort. Everything is nicely shelved and identified and labeled, and it's easy to find. And if you can't find what you're looking for, just ask someone. They're readily available. They'll take you right where it is, and they've been over backwards. They are committed. They're totally, as the Cavaliers would say, all in. This is a store that gives back. And it's almost like throwing a stone into the water. You have this ripple effect, because you're touching lives, touching lives.
Here at Common Threads, we're like a family because we all started together when the store wasn't even built yet. And I was never part of an experience where I had to start from scratch. It was my other jobs. I was like, okay, I'll come in, I'll learn my position, I'll keep going. But with this one, I was there along every step. So when I come here and I see my work all over this place, I feel valuable coming here.
Hi, my name is Maria, and I work at Common Threads, and my department is the accessories department. Purses, jewelry, ties, and anything else that is considered an accessory. I really love what I do here, and it was really God's calling. We have evolved, really evolved. Most of the time when you're working in a corporate setting, you can put your ideas on the table and they're kind of brushed off to the side and you're patted on the head and said, that's nice. But here they're actually put into practice, and that's huge. We have so many people from different walks of life, different economic backgrounds, and everybody seems to be united in one thing, and that is that we all have a passion for what we do, and we all have a great love for one another. So I think that's what makes this whole store so unique.
Every day I walk in and feel like God's made this job for me. Church was not just something to be done on Sunday mornings. It's not an activity. It really is a whole life, whole body, 24/7, all of me, all the time commitment. And where do we spend a good amount of our time? We spend it in the workplace. We'll spend 40, 50, 60 hours at a place and with people, and that's a large chunk of time. It's a large chunk of life, and that needs to be submitted to the Lord as well. So to start thinking of every interaction, every encounter I have, am I representing Christ with all of me? And how I greet you and how I think about you, am I doing it all for the Lord? Am I doing it in a way that brings excellence and glory to Him? And that is a neat thing about social enterprise, but it's also why we do what we do.